right, good morning, everybody. It's the 11th of June, 2024. Mark and Billy with you. Thank you for stopping by and visiting. I saw that coming. Billy's trying to hit me with his lure already. You got it? Yeah. All right, where was I before Billy almost hit me with his lure? He's trying to catch that 5-pounder up there, 6-pounder. Anyhow, the 11th of June, it's a nice day out today. It's 67 degrees right now, but it's gonna get up to 81. But if you look at this water, it's the color of coffee with creamer. So it's pretty messed up. And that is because we had some heavy rains day before yesterday. So we'll look at that using the Deep Dive app. Let's go into Deep Dive, see what Deep Dive says. So we're setting up for the conditions are post-spawn, no aquatic vegetation, normal lake levels, which it is. It looks like it's almost all the way up. Not quite wind blown today though, and I don't think the wind's going to get over 5 or 6 miles an hour. So, but it is. We'll say it's dirty now. Because of those conditions, the Deep Dive app says the best bait 1 to 8 feet is a creature bait in a dark color, like black and blue. Texas rig creature bait. And it says that it's a 10 out of 10 effectiveness, first half of creeks. So right now we're kind of on, what's this, a Niagara arm, right? We don't come over here that often, but so we're on the Niagara arm. So we're on the main arm part. We're not in really any creeks, but we'll probably get to a cove and try that out. This is like mile marker 6 here. Cover, brushes, there's not a lot of brush. We got some overhanging trees though. There's a few docks, laydowns and stuff like that. Channel swings. Is a channel swing in here, so we'll see how that works. Then a stick worm, wacky rigged worm, all darker colors though, shaky head. Flipping jig, topwater frog. I think Billy was going to throw a topwater whopper plopper. I got one tied on. I might try that too. Swing head, square bill crankbait in chartreuse. The whopper plopper in black. Black and blue finesse jig, 7-inch worm. All kinds of stuff. Walking topwater jerkbait, buzzbait, spinnerbait. So, okay. So the app pretty much gives you all those different kind of baits. Weather-wise, like I said, the wind is not going to be too much of a factor. The nice thing about this app, though, I do like the feeding windows. They put that on there. They put the temperatures on there. And when you scroll through to look, it lines up that position with the temperature, with the feeding windows, with the wind gusts, with the pressure. All at the same time. So you just scroll up and down, move your arrow across. So we missed the morning major feeding window, but from 11:10 a.m. to 12:10 p.m. is a minor. So we'll see how that works. And that's almost right up at noon. It's going to be 79 degrees at that time. Winds is going to be 5 with a gust of 5, so winds at 5. Pressure's falling, chance of rain 1%. So that's the app data that we look at. And we'll try the baits, but you know, normally we go back to a wacky worm because experience tells us that that's what they eat around here. A little bit different over here though at Lurygale, so we'll see. So it's going to be a good day. There's a little bit of wind blowing right now, and Billy hasn't had any bites since we launched, and we just launched here not too long ago. So I use this app. I use the Bubba app because I got the Bubba scale, and I use that app for doing like a trip book, logbook thing. But the app is awful. It is awful. And while it's working right now, it won't log the number of catches, even though if you go into the trip and look at the catches tab, you'll see all your catches. It just doesn't log, and it's really poorly written software. And the app will lock up. I guarantee by the time we're done fishing today, I'll hit the stop button and the app will be absolutely frozen. It'll be locked up. I'll have to force close the app. When I start it back up, it's going to say, you want to resume, save, or delete the app. And I'll hit save, and it won't save that much of it though. So anyhow, I got that going. The water temperature is 72.7. Like I said, it's pretty brown, coffee and creamer colored. Well, looking around, there's still a lot of junk out there floating around from the heavy rains that we've had, so we have to exercise some caution when we get up on motor to move somewhere else. But anyhow, I got to go up here and I got to show Billy how to catch some fish. So let's get to it.
Oh no! What are you going to do with that?
Docks. Fishing boat docks, baby.